You are extremely magnetic.
I decline calls now. I let people wait days for a message back now.
I believe that women should love money.
Not everyone wants to see you happy like that.
Don't overshare. Don't let yourself get off the track. Don't put others and their feelings in the first place. And remember, your potential cannot be compared to theirs. I'm sure you've watched or listened to at least one of videos of this kind. And I am not saying they're evil. I don't point my finger at any creator saying that what they're doing is 100% harmful. I just want to bring your attention to what you're consuming, this kind of advices, and how to take them with a grain of salt. I used to be crazy afraid that I'm not mysterious enough, that I am oversharing just by saying something without being asked to, or trauma dumping just by saying that I had a bad day. We're constantly bombarded with all sorts of medias with a message, keep it shut. It can be really helpful to actually keep it shut when it comes to sharing your personal information on the internet for everybody to see. However, the culture of being quiet, mysterious, and keeping all things to yourself can slowly kill the authenticity of human interactions. We are so afraid of getting embarrassed that we think it's better to die than to speak. Surrounding yourself with a message like this can create an illusion that everybody is collecting data to use it against you. And it's bad. It can lead to stress, anxiety, or even paranoia. Of course, for example, if you meet someone and even before knowing their name, they start dumping on you about their grandma's knee problems, it's obviously not gonna be the best first impression, right? Of course, we need to control what we are saying in a certain extent. We shouldn't share all this personal stuff, secrets, and or all vulnerable information unless it's required. Take all your problems to a therapist's office. It is a quote from one of these advice videos on shutting up. Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan of therapy. It has helped me so many times, I cannot recommend it enough, and the last thing I would want is discouraging someone from getting the help they need. If you are worried about your mental health, seek professional help. However, if you feel like a genuine, honest conversation with a friend, your significant other, or family member is all you need right now to feel better, you should definitely not feel embarrassed to have it. The thought of being mysterious at all times can lead to not letting your problems and emotions out. They're going to suffocate in you and eventually explode. I also don't agree with the statement that you should never share your trauma with anyone until it becomes your past. I have experienced a few things that would haunt the shit out of me to this day if I haven't shared them with anybody. Sometimes just saying everything that is heavy on your heart out loud to somebody can help you process these emotions faster and better. It helps to reframe them in a way. Many studies have shown the benefits of saying that what you are worried about out loud, as your brain will see it from a kind of different perspective and find solutions easily or find out how irrational they can be. You definitely shouldn't feel like telling your problems to someone without the psychology degree means that you are bothering them or trauma dumping. Of course, remember to check if this person is eager to have a deep conversation like this. Don't feel like nobody but a therapist is willing to listen to you. Gatekeep things that make you happy. Another fantastic quote, but let me tell you, don't. Gatekeeping is defined as the activity of controlling access to something. So, things you should gatekeep are the secrets you are being told and all sorts of information that are commonly known that they shouldn't be shared. Sharing things you are happy about and excitement you feel is a huge in building relationships. I think it can bring more good than harm since it shows people around you how you feel and it can also show you how the people around you will react to it. And it also shows if they're like worthy of being in your life. If someone will try to put you down after you express your excitement, it will show you the jealousy and lack of empathy. Keeping all your emotions to yourself and fighting with a smile will not make people respect you more or make you appear more confident. What makes you confident is being confident in your emotions and sharing them. You don't need to become magnetic. Your purpose of life isn't to be loved by everyone and everyone being captivated by your presence. The fact that someone doesn't like you doesn't mean something's wrong with you, and neither does mean that something is necessarily wrong with this person. Think about it this way. Think about all the people that you don't like for seemingly no reason. Does it mean that something is wrong with you? No. Doesn't mean that they're a bad person. No, this is just preference in relationships. In spite all appearances, if you constantly try to be magnetic, mysterious, etc., the only thing it will do is make you stressed more. I am actually all for fake it till you make it mindset, to a certain extent, of course. However, sometimes you really just need to chill out and stop trying to be someone else these creators say you need to be. The thing that is discussed a lot in these videos and also videos about these videos is the approach to money. I am a money magnet, my man is showering me with money and gifts and everything luxurious and expensive. Men should provide everything and treat you with crazy amounts of unnecessary money. If your standard is a wealthy man, that's not a problem. The problem is that these creators often make people who don't expect this behavior from the partners believe that they are settling for less and it's something that they should be ashamed of. If every single one of us will want a man who makes 7-figure salary, I'm afraid we're going to run out of millionaires. So all I'm saying is listen to yourself. Spend some time staring at the wall and let yourself figure out what you really think, what you really want, and separate it from all the advice that you hear on the internet. What is it that you really want? And what is it that you really feel? I am by no means trying to attack any of these creators. It is not a black and white issue, and I cannot tell you what to watch, but this video, I just wanted to bring your attention to these little things that can stay subconscious in your mind and sometimes cause harm to yourself or others. I used to spend hours watching this kind of videos. Anytime, for example, I had a fight with somebody and I was just angry and mad at myself, I would turn on a video like this and the person would tell me, oh, it is not your fault, you're too good for them, you are doing everything right, they're below your level, they cannot reach your level, stuff like this, you know. And it would just rub my ego that yes, I did nothing wrong, they did everything wrong, it is not my fault at all, and I should just wait for them to apologize to me. And it was serving nothing. Of course, you should help yourself first, you know, like the life vest stuff on the airplane. However, it just slowly starts to look like you are supposed to put the life vest on yourself and run away. And I am 100% sure that there are many creators who make this kind of formula of videos right, that they don't take things to the extreme. Their content is just simply not harmful to anybody. Nothing is black and white in this situation. I just want to bring your attention to what you are consuming so you don't go crazy.